1-0. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Smith is up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Yogi Berra. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yogi Berra.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he is in there. So striding in, Ralph Kiner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And he's safe. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Ozzie Smith would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground for the Wizard. It's short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Ender Inciarte. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Center fielder number 15.
Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Floyd giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and he ready for another chance. Corey Seager will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 now. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Mike Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Willie McCovey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there. This is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Floyd. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 30.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Edmonds has a play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schmidt is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder,
Stepping up
number
now,
4.
Ralph Kiner. He's
Ralph
0 for 1
Kiner.
thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right
So
fielder,
striding
number
in,
3,
Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits
Arizona.
next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's
Up
Ender
next for the
Inciarte.
Diamondbacks,
He's 0 for
right
1
fielder.
thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is McCutcheon. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cain.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And the pitch misses low and away for
1 strike.
ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Carter has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Second baseman.
There's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Willie McCovey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
44, Willie McCovey.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Striding in once again, Jason Giambi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. And he is in there. Only play will be to first. So with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first. Digging in to try it again. Yogi Berra. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Schmidt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Archie Bradley.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
He's set 25. And the pitch.
Archie
swing and a miss
Bradley.
just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
A right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jose Altuve will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Carter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now is Anthony Rendon.
For Arizona, second baseman Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a swing. And a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strike. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach to putting the ball down on the ground.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with two away. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Popped up. Calling for it. Seager barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Lorenzo Cain.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Too quick. Here.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Schmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Here's Robbie. Now he'll start things. Justin Turner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Seager takes it in on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Number 8.
Into the box now, Yogi Berra is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Raleigh Fingers comes out of the bullpen to
pitching for Arizona, number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fingers pauses. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Floyd racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Now
Leading
at
off
the
tonight
plate
for Tampa Bay, catcher, number 8.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, one away. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Men on third with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Jose.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Floyd will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rizzo.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Smith is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. This one's flared toward left center. Seager onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Hit to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jason Giambi.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Smith is there. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. One away.
Batting six.
Settling in now, Willie McCovey. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kiner's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding in, Cliff Floyd. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Boy, went from being in the drop.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder number 3, Andrew McCutchen.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Floyd comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Riding in once again, Jim Edmonds. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Kane. Into the pool area and gone. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Stepping into the box. Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dozier.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short. Backhanded. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Swinging a looper to left. Floyd ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Into the box. Now, Marwin Gonzalez. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Dozier for one. On to Giambi, a double play. And here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ball one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Schmidt.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
First baseman.
Digging in, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Nelson Cruz come on to pinch it.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, the
Stepping in,
designated hitter,
Willie McCovey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now. Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder, number 4.
Right hand. Starts to loosen out in the bullpen. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent toward first. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he racked up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cliff Floyd. Gary Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped high in the air. Cano settles under it near second. 2 gone. Now batting. Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Anthony Swarzak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Anthony Swarzak. This change for the Rays.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Pedro Strop will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Second baseman.
Anton Franco will come on now and pinch.
Now running at first base for the Rays. Number
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Anton
Now a
Franco.
ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a look over to first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he has started the home sixth with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Sean Doolittle will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. David Robertson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Mike Schmidt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he got him looking there. Mike Schmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carter Capps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Runner back safely. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So stepping in, Willie McCovey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Digging in to try to again. Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cruz is under it. One out.
First baseman
Anthony
number
Rizzo
44.
stands in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
The batter,
Here's
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez now.
Designated
No hits in 2 trips to the
Marwin
plate for him in the ball
Gonzalez.
game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working to keep them in the game here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Andrew McCutchen. Now, 3rd trip to the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher.
Riding in once again, Yogi Berra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A chance here for Dozier at second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Standing in, Anton Franco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. George Springer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now.
Right fielder, Ender.
From the stretch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number
In now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Here's Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And now a pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the
Foul
Diamondbacks.
toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
George.
0-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Schmidt. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A wave and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Designated hitter,
Willie McCovey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Mark Melanson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The catcher,
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Rays have put an end to their 4 games.